What up, YouTube? I'm Anwar, and welcome to the War Room. Today, man, I got a special guest. My homeboy does a lot of my editing. Been able to bring a lot of my ideas to life, and been able to do some pretty cool shit. Got my man Brandon Guzman in the house. Came in from town. Good to see you, fam.
Thank you. You too, bro.
For those of you who don't know, Brandon's a up and coming YouTuber as well, and you've been trying to get into doing some of your whole animation and footage and segueing into his lane. You definitely need to check out his channel. But it's just always cool. You see a lot of these different collaborations that are going on in the YouTube space. So it's dope when you get something where it's organic, it's real, and we're going in different lanes, but it's essentially trying to have the same type of stuff.
Same goal, just
it's nice, man. Good to have you back, man. How's it feel to be back in town?
It feels great. I've been busy, super busy, but yeah, it's been good to be back in the home state.
I hear you. I was a drive up.
Beautiful.
Good, man.
Went through the mountains, Tennessee,
right.
The cities, Kentucky, Louisville.
Right.
Got to see a lot of that. Show the kids the mountains. We went up to Lookout Mountain over in Chattanooga.
Oh, Chattanooga was beautiful. I heard.
Yeah, beautiful. We went up to the very top, looked out to the city.
Right.
It was beautiful.
Nice, man. That's what's up, man.
Yep.
So I know a lot of that is on your channel, correct?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So back up a little bit. Like, let's get some of the. What made you get into the YouTube thing? What made you decide to do a channel? Was there something that happened, or?
Yeah, actually, it was my dad. My dad, he came down on vacation. He said, man, you gotta, cause your kids and you got a beautiful family. He's like, let me show you this YouTube family. And I was like, all right. So I'm looking at YouTube. When I hear YouTube, I'm like, YouTube is for music. People sports highlights. Just that's what I thought.
Different spaces.
That's what I always thought YouTube was. And when I remember people would put like videos out there just to put them out there. But I didn't know YouTube was like a whole a section of YouTube was like family based.
Yeah.
And then he showed me a couple like things, and I'm like, this is weird. Like I'm just looking it looked like a TV show.
Right.
So and I was like, yeah, okay. I'm looking at it. He's like, yeah, they're cool right there. And I was like, yeah, like the things they were doing, they were funny.
Right.
So I was like, man, all right, let me just check them out a little bit. So I checked them out, got into their videos, went back a year back, checked them out that way. Right. And I was like, yeah, they were just inspiring. And I told my girl, let's how about we do something like that? Because we have basically the same drive to help out people, help in any way, just anything. And we wanna have fun with the kids. And I grew up having home videos and stuff like that with my family. Having my grandpa was actually I just talked to my girl about this a couple days ago. Actually, he was always with the big camera back in the day.
Right.
With the big camera.
Yeah, old school.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was about 40 pounds.
Yeah,
right.
Just filming everything going on. So I was like, man, my grandpa used to be like a vlogger.
Right.
Back in the day. You didn't even think.
And you didn't realize it was just you remember that.
Everybody remember him that way.
Right.
Always shooting videos.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyway, I grew up that way, and I was like, you know what? Let's just do something with the kids.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, just have fun.
Man, you've done some cool shit too. Just from watching your channel, man. And it's been nice to kind of you can live vicariously through the family life.
Oh yeah, so that's what I got inspired by my pops actually. So
nice.
He put me on this family, and I just took off from there. And I was like, you know what? You know what's funny? I just looked at today. I shot my first YouTube video a year ago yesterday.
See?
And
wow.
We're a year in.
Wow. Crazy, right? Can't even. So yeah, it's Monday. Wow, that's a trip. And then my birthday was Saturday. That's funny.
Yeah, so I got, in a year, a lot of people, some people do, take off with, just putting one video out there and it take off.
Just like that.
But with the year, I learned a lot of how to edit, and then we work together now.
Yeah.
So I've been moving.
Right.
Slowly but surely.
Now, did you already have some editing and video know-how prior to? This is all organic?
This is all a year ago.
Wow, that's crazy.
So 1 year ago to yesterday. I did Before posting our first video, I did shoot a couple vlogs here and there,
Okay.
just to get a feel of how it's gonna be when we fully go full on.
Nice.
So yeah,
That's cool,
I did
man.
vlog a little bit, but I never put them out there. Just practicing.
And it's
So I'll
sweet, man,
practice.
because you're able to see, like, that's what I think is cool, even with my stuff. Just my stuff's been very basic, and then you're able to see different people's ascension and how their editing gets better, their intro, just these different things, and it's cool to be able to watch the growth
And a lot of the comfortability.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Because at first I was,
It's hard, man.
Yeah, you can go back and look. Like I was nervous in the beginning.
Yeah,
It's not even anymore. Like
No.
that probably passed a couple months in.
right.
Like we started September. Yep, September. So at least by December, I was already comfortable.
It's tough. It's not, for people that want to segue into this stuff and looking into the camera and act like I'm talking to somebody right now. It's not as easy as it looks to be able to just go up here and be concise with your information and your wording, and not slipping up, and because people are trolls and people are assholes and they'll pick this stuff apart, be like, all that nonsense. But like you said, man, you go out there.
Yeah, that stuff motivates me though.
Motivates you.
It really does.
And I think it's like I said, I really resonate with the stuff that's real, because we know we got a space in YouTube that people are selling a facade and a lifestyle and everything. So it's just always really cool that when you know people and it's like, oh, that's cool, he got a channel, or I know that guy, or I know this, or yeah, I was there when those things happen and stuff. So I just think it's dope, man. That's awesome, man. So
yeah, I'm working on actually 300 right now. We're working on 300
Really?
subscribers. Yep,
Wow,
we're on the road.
that's dope. That's awesome, man.
It's funny because I was like, doing the YouTube thing. I was like, I didn't talking to my girl and everything. We're like, I don't expect 100.
No,
I was just like, we're doing it for fun.
right.
Well, we hit the first 100,
Man.
and then 120, 200,
See,
and now we're at like 230 something.
and it's gonna get better, man. And that's what's exciting about it, because I've only got, I don't know, 41 subscribers, but I'm cool with that. It's like it's just
moving slow.
It's a process to it. I mean, I've got so much other stuff that I got going on as well. So, it is what it is. But I definitely enjoy this space, because it's like, man, if you can get paid and get endorsements and branding and whatnot and different things, especially when it's a part of your lifestyle, that makes it really nice. So, yeah, man, it's exciting, man.
Yeah, I look at when I shoot like my intro to the videos, I look at, I'm talking to the camera, I'm looking at it as like I'm talking to family, because that's how I look at my subscribers and everything.
Yeah.
It's like they're a family. I always say, come join the gang.
Absolutely.
They're like my members.
Yeah, absolutely. And you got into some merchandise and stuff too, huh?
Yep.
Let me show them real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Man. You got to support everybody's stuff, man, So,
Man,
yeah,
I just
these
ran
are
right
cool,
through
right?
those.
These are all gone, man. You got to bought one, had to support my man. This is cool, man. I like this a lot, yo. So who ended up doing this for you?
My one of my homies from school.
Okay.
His name is JJ.
He went to Section 2?
He actually went to Grand Ledge.
Okay, that's what's up.
Grew up with him, football, wrestling.
That's what's
He
up.
did all that.
Nice,
So,
man.
Yep. He hit me up, said anytime you need any of this stuff done, and I was like, you know what? Matter of fact, I do.
There
So
you go.
he was like, yeah, let's work. So
I'm going to have to check him out now. What's your man's name? What's his page or whatnot?
his name Mitten Printing.
Mitten Printing.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I just tried to follow him a little while ago, man. But this is cool, man.
Yep.
Yeah, this is always fun.
Yeah, and he told me, he said, anybody that wants work done, because he's always with the supporting local businesses.
Got to. Yep.
Anybody. So he was like, anybody that comes to me that knew you, he said, I'm giving the same lookout I did you.
Absolutely, man. You got to support the independent businesses.
Yep.
We got to get that money circulating and stimulate the economy, man. Absolutely.
It's all a circle. We just got to keep
Yep, just keep it going. So, what is you got some other stuff that you're working on right now?
Yeah, I'm actually working on the stickers. I'm looking on getting actual stickers. So these are the actual decals.
Okay.
Go on windows.
Go on your windows.
Yeah,
and
windows.
stuff. Okay.
You know,
Nice.
anything that you could put decal stickers on.
Right.
Those just peel it back and it's clear.
Nice.
Yep. So that goes on. I have actually one on my car.
Right.
So, but I'm actually working in the works with him to get actual stickers.
Okay.
They can put them on.
Put them on notebooks, or
notebooks,
lockers,
laptop,
or
whatever.
Yeah,
Yep.
that'd be sweet, man.
So working on that now.
Yep. Absolutely.
And I am in the works of getting some T-shirts.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be You get some T-shirts made. We'll put them on my website. So yeah,
Yep,
we'll get them. We'll get them rolling, man. That's what's up, man. So, what else have you been able to do since you've been here, man? Just spending time with family.
Yeah,
and whatnot?
family and friends.
Right.
Getting some YouTube videos made while I'm up here.
Definitely. That's what's up, man.
Got to stay working.
You been watching any football?
Yep. Actually, I have.
That's what's up. See the fucking Lions.
Man,
Lions.
hey.
Golly, man.
Got one.
Got one, yeah. Jesus, yeah. I don't know, man. They just take us through there. But yeah, it's been an interesting NFL season so far. Got a good game on tonight too, huh?
Yep.
Who you? We got the Chiefs in Baltimore. Where's that at, in Baltimore? Do you know?
I don't know. It might be in Baltimore.
Who you got winning that one?
It's gonna be It's gonna be a
good
shootout.
game.
But yeah, I think. Yeah, that's
I'm
tough
gonna look.
because they're both good.
Right. Got the Super Bowl MVP with Patrick Mahomes and the NFL MVP with Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out and say I feel them. Because there's really no home field. I mean, unless they let a couple of fans in. Oh, it's in Baltimore. So, yeah.
Okay, yep.
So they're both 2-0. It's tough to win in Baltimore. I'm going to say Kansas City with the win.
With the win? Yeah. Nah, I'll take Ravens.
Ravens?
I'm taking the Ravens.
Okay. I think it'll be a high-scoring game.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be some, I want to say 35-28 would be my prediction.
Yeah, it's going to be a high one.
Yeah. Some good games going on. I mean, now...
Everybody's healthy, right? Playing today?
As far as I know, I don't think that they've been just destroyed by injuries like a lot of these teams. I mean, they might have some small stuff here and there.
Really?
Oh, okay. So, yeah, nobody real. Sammy Watkins is out with a concussion. And nobody, any of the major stars on Baltimore, are hurt either. So they've been lucky so far because there's been a lot of these teams have been decimated by injuries.
Ingram's been coming out, showing out too.
Yeah, I got a couple of guys playing. I got J.K. Dobbins going in my fantasy, so hopefully he does something. And yeah, it should be a good game. I'm definitely gonna watch it, man. But
man, what about Russell Wilson?
Out of control right now.
Balling.
14 touchdowns in the last 3 games. But you know what's fascinating to me is Russell's never had an MVP vote in his whole career. I guess they only get one as far as the writers or whoever.
Yeah, whoever does it.
But never has had. That's so crazy to me. But when you've had other guys that were getting the limelight, he's always been a phenomenal player. But he's just been very underrated and underappreciated.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
He was a dog when he played at Wisconsin. Even before that, when he was at NC State, and he could play baseball too. Yep. So I'm glad that he's making it look easy out there. I mean, him and Tyler Lockett, DJ Metcalf.
He's just throwing them out there. He's go get it, and there, boop.
They're picking it. Yeah, it's easy.
I got you.
That was a good game too. Dallas. Dallas pretty much. I thought they were done, and then they ended up coming back. Yeah. Atlanta blew another lead. Did you see that?
I didn't watch many yesterday.
I just happened to see a couple games.
I was busy up yesterday. Yeah, but I was checking on them.
It's still so it's gonna be an exciting season. It's only game 3 coming up here real soon or whatever. Or it's game 4 next week or whatever. But yeah, man. But yeah, just had to have my man come on for a little while. Appreciate you coming through, hanging out with your boy. Yep, absolutely. So yeah, it'll be nice one day when we'll revisit this and see what kind of progression we've made. And, man, I'm up to 10,000 subscribers. And remember when you had only 3? We was hanging out, man. So
talk about Lakers real quick. Lakers moving forward.
Oh yeah, we do that too. Yeah.
You know what,
man? I've been tripping on that, I haven't watched the Lakers or really anybody, man, in a while, I watched those semifinals, and I need to get into it. I'm loving what Miami's doing right now. Miami was on my radar even before COVID happened because they were balling. So should be a heck of a series, man. I still think LA will pull it out, but I would like to see Miami win it.
Yeah.
Who you got?
I'm taking Lakers.
Lakers?
Yep.
It's going to be some good matchups. Bam against AD, because AD is obviously the best big man in the game. But in my opinion, here's AD, Bam is right there. Top 2, 3, 4, arguably.
Oh, yeah, you're up there.
Complete skill set. He went to Kentucky as well. He was the guy he was on the team, I think, with Jamal Murray and them, so he kind of was an afterthought because they had so many other guys on that team. But yeah, Bam is definitely turning into a great.
Kentucky, Kentucky.
Duncan Robinson's balling. Tyler Hero's been going nuts.
Oh man, what?
He's another one that went to Kentucky too. I didn't know too much about the kid, and then
I saw like a little highlight tape from him in high school, and I had to look him up, and I was like, oh, he's playing with the Heat. Oh, let me look out for him. Yeah, he's been balling. He's been balling.
So yeah, definitely, man. But yeah, one of those will be starting here pretty soon. I was kind of unsure about how the bubble was going to work, but they did a really good job as far as games were back and forth, and every couple of days it was just and they were able to really knock that out and get everything done in a small amount of time. So kudos to the NBA. You guys pulled this shit off, and they've done a really good job as far as keeping it in check, and there hasn't been any issues. So yeah, but yeah, that's going on. And then like my man was saying, for those of y'all who will see this who don't necessarily ever see my channel through Segway and my man, I got a consignment operation I've been working on probably for the last 6-7 years. So I've been selling shoes, I've sold video games, comic books, clothing, whatever. So I just got an opportunity to do a little shameless plug here, always, anytime I can. So in lieu of me doing the shoes and some other endeavors, I'm working on my merchandise as well. Got my logo and everything. I'm already set up, ready to roll. Just a matter of getting that stuff print to press. But in the meantime, we've been making some shirts. So this is one of the ones I got going on right here. Pretty much all these have been sold. I appreciate all the support. I don't know, I made probably close to 140 of these, and I've got only like 5 of them left. But yeah, this is one of mine. This is a cool homage to, in lieu of all the social injustice and civil unrest and all the nonsense that's been going on. So this is for, us against them and us holding our head and staying strong. And, and it's all about people being able to be treated with some respect and dignity. So this is the power to the people is synonymous for, for decades. So this is one of my little things that I've done, and I got it in white. I got some hoodies coming. So yeah, we'll send it in the link and have some, here go another one, matter of fact, excuse me. Got another one, matter of fact, right here. So like I said, put that in the link and, whatnot. But like I said, I got a lot of stuff in the works, so y'all be on the lookout. But yeah, man, in lieu of this, like I said, we do the shoes. I'm gonna do a quick little, show you some of this heat that we got right now. Ooh. Now, I'm not really a big fan of this shoe, but this is one a lot of people were going after, excuse me, can't talk today. This is what we call the Baruch or Barak, I don't know. Baruch Brown. It's yes, it's the retro one. So I showed you how much I know about this shoe. But this was highly sought after right here, man. A little funky with the colorway. But, this one, if you like some of the more unorthodox colorways, this would be right up your alley. It's a little different for me, yeah, a little pastel. Growing up in my era when Jordan was actually dropping a lot of these shoes and whatnot, this wouldn't have been anything we would ever wear, but
like 80s, 90s look.
Yeah, this is I don't know, this is something a little different for me, but but I got them. So if you want them, we got an 8.5 right here, and come shop with me, man. Go and do the right thing if you want it the right way. And there's another one I had already talked about in one of my other videos, but we're gonna show you this one again. Really shouldn't touch this shoe because I ain't got no glove on. I don't like touching these white shoes, messing up. You can't ever compromise the integrity of the shoe when we're talking that dead stock. But you see them right there. We got these fragment, these retro 3s right here. So this is a highly sought after shoe. I guess it's out of, I want to say a Japanese-based clothing line or what have you. Something like that, I guess. Once again, I'm not too knowledgeable of it, but I got the product. That's all that matters. And yeah, this was a highly sought after one. It's got the lightning silhouette in the back, right next to the Jordan insignia, man. So got this in a size 12. So like I said, man, you'll see that on the website. And then another one of my favorites. We got it right here. Loving this one. This is the one right here. This ain't for sale though. But if you want one, we can go find one. This is when we got that Retro 5 Oregon Duck. This is the second installment of the whole college version of the Jordan setup. And Michigan was the first one. We had a yellow colorway with this. But man, this is the one right here. Came out a couple weeks ago. Super smooth. They call it the green apple, but we all know it's the Oregon.
Yeah.
The only difference is the player edition had a Donald Duck looking, the Oregon mascot on the back. And if you can actually find that shoe, you're gonna just pay a substantial ticket for anywhere from $4,000 to $5,000 if you really want it. But for the rest of us who can't afford that, you can find this one, I don't know, seeing it anywhere.
5s, right?
This is the Jordan Retro 5, yeah. Seeing them anywhere, probably like,
Duck 5s.
Yep, Oregon Duck 5, reselling anywhere from like $260, $280 or whatever. But yeah, man, this is an incredible shoe, one of my favorites. Probably never wear it. It'll just be up here, right next to this, to that Dragonzord dagger, man. I'll have B show you that later though. But yeah, man, I just had to get a quick shameless plug in before we go. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Please hit that like, hit that subscribe, leave a comment. Check out my man Brandon and them channel. buy the merchandise, buy my merchandise. It's all coming. We finna make some more shit happen. Appreciate you as always doing work, my guy.
No problem,
You already
man.
know.
Thanks for having me again.
Yep, absolutely, man. But y'all be safe and stay tuned.
Cartier frames, I see you. If I was in your place, I'd try me too. Pull up with a couple like my name Lou. Do it so much, feel like deja vu. Rich stay where it ain't nothing new. House on the hills, panoramic on the view. Pull up with a couple like my name Lou. Do it so much, feel like deja vu. I'ma need a check if I go out. Mortgage on my neck, gotta show out. She talk too much, keep the hoe out. Diamonds still shine when the lights out. Spin a nice piece on these frames. You only drop the top when it's nice out. I just took a trip out of Spain. Feeling like Kobe in the pain. Wrist stay wet like a lake. Too much gas, propane. Hood nigga like Lil Man. Ain't no bus down playing Jane. Whole stay sprung T-Pain. Throw the money up his range. Fucking on what's her name. Yeah. Cartier frames, I see you. If I was in your place, I'd try me too. Pull up with a couple like my name Lou. Do it so much, feel like deja vu. Rich stay where it ain't nothing new.